This is football at its best. 7:30 in the morning, off all the way to Liverpool on the road for Everton versus Fulham. How's it going? Sammy here, looking after the on the road today for Dave Preston, the Sappers in Ibiza, I think, partying it up rather than going to Goodison Park. Questionable loyalties, but he deserves a little break from making the amazing videos that he has. Will be slightly different with myself today, but it should be a good one. Off to Euston now to meet Jack and his brother on the train. I'm meeting a mate of mine who lives in Liverpool. He's coming to the game with us. A few of the Fulhamish boys are there as well. My train from Putney is about 3 minutes, so I should probably stop filming and get on with it. On the train, Jackson. We missed our train.
We did, yeah.
So we're on the train afterwards and hoping that a guard doesn't come up along and tell us off. Probably shouldn't put this online, should we?
It's probably fine. Like, look, we missed the train because we got sent to the wrong platform.
Anyway, how you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Should we got Tom's here as well in the middle. Hello, Tom.
Well,
Jack's bro.
It's quietly optimistic, which is quite nice. We're going to be in Liverpool for at least 12 million hours, so that's exciting. You know, I spoke to so many Everton fans this week that I feel like I'm at home there now, so we're good.
I decided to book the 8:07 train, which was fairly early this morning. A little bit tricky to overcome, but we're here now.
We'll be alright, Yeah, it's all good, we're on our way.
Just learning some Scouse words.
Boss originally means someone who is in charge of an organization, but in Scouts, boss means awesome. Then let's take a look at an example sentence. That breakfast was awesome, mate. That breakfast was boss, right? That breakfast was awesome, mate. That breakfast was boss, right? The next word is clever.
For those that were deeply concerned about our train welfare, we did manage to blag it with the ticket inspector.
Silver tongue.
Jack, what are you thinking with line-up today? We're having a little bit of a chat about it on the train.
Yeah,
what would you like?
Well, I'd like what we posted last night. I would like it to be Joe Bryan. If we don't know if Tim Ream's back, obviously, which makes it a little bit difficult. If he's not back, I'd like the Marchand and Adoy with Fossey Mensah or Christian. I'm honestly just absolutely not bothered. Anguissa and Seri. Depends if TC's back. If TC's back, you put TC in front of them with Vieto on Schürrle on either side and make sure they're up front. If he's not, bring Sass up and put Schürrle into the middle as a kind of attacking midfielder.
And we were learning some Scouse from Korean Billy. What's your favourite Scouse word?
Lamb.
What's lamb?
Just lamb.
Right, so we made it to Liverpool and we've got 4 hours until kickoff. It feels a bit weird having so much time. Currently looking for some feed and it's not too apparent, but always got a lot of time for Liverpool. Always nice to be here. Jack has found his paradise. Jack, why are we not going there? I thought you knew the owners. Oh, it's not open, that's a fair point.
More down there with the lads.
Oh yeah, there we go. More Irish flags. The man's home. Right, line-up's out, it's looking good. Bettinelli, Fossey Mensah, Adoy, Ream, Ryan, Anguissa, Seri, Vieto, Schürrle, Sessegnon, Mitrovic, and it's kind of what we were hoping for before the game.
It's nice to see Tim Ream back with the team.
Yeah, good old Ream.
Yeah, we've gone 4-2-3-1, which is obviously...
Yeah, so when I went to uni...
It seems like that's common sense.
Please listen to the podcast.
Loves the podcast. Right, so you're happy with the lineup?
Yeah, I'm happy with the lineup.
Happy with the lineup?
Oh, very happy with the lineup.
Happy with the lineup? Yeah. Happy with the lineup?
Yeah, very much so. Come on.
Right, so we're just walking down to the ground. Here's my mate Tom. How you doing,
guys?
mate?
I'm good.
Tom's an old school friend of mine. Used to go to Fulham quite a lot back in the day with myself. Lives up here in Liverpool. Your favourite memories of Fulham?
Andy Johnson, Bobby Zamora. When Gomez went down, do you remember?
When Gomez?
I know, no one remembers.
Oh, Aurelio Gomez against Spurs.
Yeah.
I remember that game. Good game. Looking forward to the match.
Very excited.
You don't have a very good record of seeing teams in Goodison Park, do you?
I don't think it's going to change today, Sammy.
The curse is going to break. No wins since 1963, and it's all going to end today. Final prediction for the game?
2-2.
2-2? Entertaining game?
Yeah, 2-2, I'm going with it.
That's breaking the curse enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm taking it. A point, I'll take it. 2-2.
contrast to the last couple of games, and Fulham have played really, really well. Sessegnon hit the bar after a beautiful Barcelona-esque move from us, and we've been on top here, and not really too many Everton chances. And no, I was just giving my half-time thoughts. Yours, John Chicken?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, positive on the whole. Like, we're competing at Premier League level with a Premier League side who have done fair bits this season. And yeah, although Everton aren't on the best run, we look right. We look more than a match with them. Anguissa looks excellent in the centre. And Vieto looks sharp, but a little bit concerned about his defensive work rate. Session has scored. That's about it.
Due to get a pint's massive. So we're probably going to stay up here, which is a bit boring, but needs must. I don't think the curse is ending today. Game. Obviously, you know, the Fulham lost 3-0, and just in my opinion, I don't think that's a 3-0 game. Fulham take that chance at the end of the first half with Sessegnon when he hits the bar, then it's a completely different match. We didn't really come out in the second half as strongly as we would have liked. Everton were impressive, but I didn't think were that brilliant. We didn't make them work that hard, but you know, as soon as we went 1-0 down, trying to chase the game, and then Everton took their chances. The defending for their second goal, for me, is a little bit shambolic across the back five, really. It was always going to be difficult coming up here trying to get 3 points. Enjoyed the day out, and we'll have to go again and maybe break the curse next year. Wasn't to be our day. It's quite cool. In Stanley Park now, just walking back, and there's Anfield. I knew they were close, but didn't quite realise that. Yeah, that new stand is amazing.
Back soon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not too long to wait. So, back at Vauxhall feels like the longest.
Back in the end, back in South London.
Feels like the longest return from an away day ever. Round off the vlog with your thoughts on the game. Now you've had a few hours to mull it over.
Yeah, look, we had a brilliant first half in terms of how we dominated, especially for the last 20 minutes, and should have gone 1, maybe 2 up. We created the better chances in the first half, and I don't think many people disagree with that, Everton fans and Fulham fans alike. In the second half, we never really came to life, and you know, we were the second best team in that second half, and ultimately that's cost us. And Everton put their chances away where we didn't, and such is the way that it goes.
Are you hugely discouraged? The defending in the second half, especially that second goal, was a little bit worrying.
Yeah, not brilliant. Yeah, the second goal in particular was a real worry, but at the same time, you know, we know this is a team learning and gelling, and you know, Tim Ream didn't have a particularly good game today, I thought, which is obviously quite difficult given he's our player of the season, etc. But you know, with time, and hopefully he'll grow into this league and grow into that partnership and learn the players outside him, and I think that he can step up and be a better player in the future.
Did you think we'd have a bit more than 5 points by this stage?
Not necessarily. You know, we've got another tough game now in Arsenal at home, but after that we've got 3 winnable games on the trot, and I think that if you look at those as the main run that Fulham need now in order to, you know, push on and really kick on, and hopefully we'll have that 11 points after 10 games, kind of, which would really make things work, I think.
Hope you enjoyed On The Road today. A little bit different to Dave Preston's.
We're not quite as technically advanced.
No, artsy little episodes that he does. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments, what you thought of the game, in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one, which should be Cardiff away. So,
You whites.
you whites.
Oh,